So why did the business start? Geez, this is actually a whole journey into my own into my own story, if I may. I have had a lot of transformations happen in the past sort of year and a half within myself, and so I've always been a business person. Like I've always wanted to run my own business. I've started like three and failed. Failed at all of them. But I know why I failed at the time. I wasn't ready back then. I think one of the main reasons why I failed probably at those businesses, when I started them at the time, I was pursuing money. I was in all honesty, I was trying to make a quick buck. I was trying to Actually, I remember the reason why I started my first business. It was a hair business, funny enough. It was a wig business. I was selling weaves. And I remember the only reason why I started that business was because I wanted a weave myself. But obviously, like, I was a student and I didn't have any money, and my parents were not sending me enough pocket money to get me like a whole wig. So I remember I started that because I was like, okay, in my brain, I was like, fine, if I sell the wigs, then I mean, surely I'll be able to get one. So it became about that, and then it was also started for money, obviously, because I wanted like pocket money and stuff like that. So I think now I now the reasoning is different, and why I started now was because I actually found something that I'm very passionate about, and that is women. Like, I really am passionate about women. I believe that we are so amazing. I believe that there's a reason why God was very specific in Genesis when he said he made man and woman in his image. I feel like if he didn't want us to feel like we were a part of his plan, he wouldn't have said made woman and man specifically. The way that a woman was made is such a perfect thing. He took time to carve a woman, whereas with a man it was just like, okay, cool, let me just put together some dust. But with women, there was so much care and there was so much work. There was so much, like, God took his time when he made females. And so I just knew that, I, looking back, looking at the girl that I was back then, and the person that I've decided to become, I felt like I wanted to speak to those people. I wanted to speak to women who, you're still figuring it out, you're still finding yourself in this life, you're still trying to see who you are and how do I get there and what do I want. I think it's such a beautiful journey, the process of becoming the person that God has called you to be. It's a beautiful process. I think it's absolutely stunning, and I felt like I want to be involved in as many people's process as I can. And that's why I started the business, was because my passion is women, young women specifically, who are in the process of becoming something. Yeah, I guess that's why the business started. It started because I care, and it started because I really believe in us. I think we're okay people. You know what I mean? I think we're the better gender, IMO, in my opinion. In my opinion, and that's why the business was started.